Mr. GG, Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Make sure you guys click that like button. I appreciate it. Click the subscribe. All right, cool. So how you guys doing? This is Mr. GG Live, Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Make sure you click that like button, click that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Make sure too you share the video. I appreciate it. I'm gonna try to give you guys some updates on what's been going on with myself and the channel, and then also on TikTok too. All right, but understand today's topic is a peculiar topic. It's talking about who is in the wrong. Who is in the wrong for having intercourse and sex behind another person's back while they are 100% committed to you? I want to talk about that. I want to cover that right now, okay? And I want you guys to engage in the chat, okay? Engage in the chat. I really appreciate it. Just engage. Say what you want. Say what you need. I appreciate it. All right? All right. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. This is Mr. GG Live, Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Another MGTOW Solo Walk Rant. That's right. A morning solo MGTOW Walk Rant in the morning. That's right. Okay? So we're going to cover this. I'm going to cover this morning. And then after that, you know, if I got some time to, I'm going to probably head and go get some breakfast, you know, because that continental breakfast I got to go enjoy and shit. So, so we're going to see. We are going to see live on YouTube. That's right, YouTube. We're not on TikTok live today. We're on YouTube. So for those of you guys, if you guys want to see more videos on TikTok, make sure you go to my YouTube channel. Go to the information tab. You want to click on TikTok, and it'll take you directly to the TikTok profile. And then you will see all of the videos, all the lives, things like that we've been going on, okay? I don't think, no, actually, no, they won't let you see all the lives. So I'm lying like a motherfucker. It's not like YouTube. YouTube, you can go back and see the lives. TikTok, you can't go back and see the live. So yeah, but make sure you click that like button. I appreciate it. Click the subscribe button. I appreciate it. Good morning, Pharaoh. Pharaoh is now in the chat. Good morning, you guys. All right, Mr. Pharaoh need to get his ass some sleep, man. I be trying to tell his ass, get some sleep, man. I'm just up, man. I'm thinking. He be in a lot of thought, man. So, but yeah, he got reason to be in thought, and that's fine. That's cool. But sleep is part of your health. Shout out to Top Gun. Man, I got like vicious moderators coming in. What's going on, Top Gun, man? It's really good to see you, man. I know it's been a bit and everything. You know, shit, I've been hanging out on TikTok and shit, man, and they be having, man, they be popping over there, man. It's like a whole another party over there and shit. Hell, I get more participation on TikTok than anything else, and TikTok gave us some money. I was like, huh? They was like, we're ready to pay you out. Effective every Wednesday. Well, we need you to connect your PayPal. I was like, damn, for real? And see, YouTube and Facebook never gave me a dime. Not a cent, not a morsel, nothing. But TikTok giving me some money. I'm like, damn. And what's interesting about it, it's not like they're giving my ass a lot of money. No. But the fact is, for you to give me a penny, that says a lot. Then nothing, you know? Some guys say, well, the YouTube money is good and everything. Yeah, it's good, but they want you to go through a lot of bullshit. You know, you got to go through a lot. 1,000 subs. Then after that, the clock hours. And then even after that, you still got other people coming behind your back trying to tear your channel down, falsely accusing you of shit you didn't do. I mean, that's just what it is, you know? That's just how they are, y'all. But make sure you guys do me a favor, click that like button. Click the subscribe button. I appreciate it. This is Mr. GG. I'm back. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. I just got done dropping my daughter off to school. We're going to cover today who is in the wrong of having sex behind another person's back. We're going to cover that. We're going to talk about that uncomfortable truth, right? Specifically, if you are monogamous. I'm not talking about an open relationship. I'm not talking about a free-for-all, fuck-for-all. I'm not talking about that. Let's go to the chat. Pharaoh said, it's 7:47 p.m. out here. I slept good these past couple of days. Oh, wow. So you're one of those guys that actually takes my advice. Really? I was really concerned about Pharaoh the other day, man. He was like, man, I've been up, and I'm like, damn, it's like, damn, there's 72 hours. Yeah, man. And he actually really, a couple days ago, I told him, man, you need to get some sleep, man, because it's unhealthy for you to go without sleep, and he actually done it. Wow. Surprise, surprise. Well, thank you, Pharaoh. It's really good that you are up or sleeping again, back to your sleep schedule. It's good to hear the update. He also says, yeah, you get paid for each gift you receive, but they take a huge chunk. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't even know, man. Shit. They said they got a little percentage and shit. They were charging, I think, like 97% and shit, man. They sent me like $5 or $10. I don't know. But I wouldn't give a shit, man, for real. The point is, this shit is, hey, if they could send this shit to me, I don't mind them getting their fee or whatever, you know, as long as I'm getting it. Now, I will throw this out there. If the fees are beating YouTube fees, because some guys, I've heard YouTube is taking anywhere between 35 to 45% every month, where TikTok paying your ass every week, right? And they taking a percentage. Now, I don't know exactly what that percentage is, you know? I don't know. But that's something to take in consideration, you know, of what platform is or is not for you. So I'm just trying to testing this shit out and seeing what is and what's not for me. So, but anyways, without further ado, let's get our ass back on this topic. Make sure you click that like button. I appreciate it. What else? Got another comment in the chat. He said, yeah, they take more than that from gifts. The gifts are essentially the same as super chats here on YouTube. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, someone told me that, because I was like, man, I met some real good content creators on TikTok, and I'm like, how the fuck do I send a gift, right? And the gifts are, you know, the little toys and shit, right? You know, the chili peppers and shit, man, on TikTok, man. And then when I heard you and then a few others saying they take a percentage out, I was like, damn, just like on YouTube. I'm like, damn, okay. So you have to do the same thing on TikTok like you do on YouTube. Post your PayPal, post your Venmo, post your Cash App, and have them send it directly to you, and then allow the content creator to give you a shout out, which is fair, which is very, very fair, because if the content creator gives you a shout out, you know, they also can give you like little privileges and shit, open up little doors for you, man, like, you know, little rights to get things done, you know, so that's pretty cool, okay? He also says, I got 7 galaxies on TikTok, which essentially is $10 each, okay? And only got $24 payout. Wow! So what are they charging, like 70%? I mean, shit. Is it like 70%? I mean, I don't know. Now, let me ask you this. It could be a possibility. Good morning, Mike. Mike is in the chat on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. Good morning, Mike. But anyways, though, what could have happened, I'm just throwing this out there, I wonder, do you think they've actually held a portion of it, and then the rest of the portion got pushed over to another week? I don't know. I could be fucking wrong on TikTok, you know, so yeah. So, it is true. You might have to promote your PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, or whatever link you got in order for you to get paid, man. Thank you, and good morning, Mike. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you, man. So, yeah. Anyways, and then, Pharaoh, we're going to go ahead and make you a moderator, man. So then, therefore, man, you can be able, man, to, you know, help out in the chat just in case some shit happens, man. Something fucks up, man. So, if you see a wrench and your name turns blue, yes, I just turned you into a moderator that quick, man, Pharaoh. So, thank you so much. I appreciate you. So, tell me this. Who's in the wrong, man? Who's in the wrong, right, for sleeping and having sex with somebody behind their back, okay? So, let's say you're in a 100% committed relationship, okay? Here in Kansas City, these men actually believe that even though you are in a 100% committed relationship, right, it's okay to have sex with this woman behind the husband's back. It's okay, it should be fine. And as long as he don't find out, it's cool. But then when he does find out, he believes, well, you need to just blame the woman and you should be fine, you know? And I want to talk about it, you know? I also want to talk about the woman. If she decides to have sex with another man behind the husband, the boyfriend, or the guy she's dating monogamous back, who is in the wrong? Okay, I want to cover. Said the ex-wife or girlfriend, either or. But when I say, but not the ex-wife is different because she's already breaking up. We're talking about the person that you're already in a relationship with. You're already in that relationship. You guys agreed that it's only going to be one-on-one with you. You agreed that you're not going to stick your pole inside of another hole. She agreed that she's not going to go out there and go cock hopping. Okay? She's not going to go out here and ride sausages. Okay? She's going to only ride your sausage and that's it. Okay? That's what we're talking about. Monogamous, one-on-one. No third party. Okay? Because if there's a third party, you got a problem. There's a fourth or fifth party, you got even more problems. Okay? And you shouldn't have to put yourself in a situation where you believe that you should actually entertain something like that. Shout out to Shaolin Fantastic and my moderator. What's going on? Good morning. Mr. GG live on the Men's Daily Advice and Encouragement channel. This is another MGTOW Walk Rant. We are talking about who is in the wrong of having sex behind another person's back while being monogamous. I want to talk about that. Shaolin Fantastic said, just bang and be out. That sounds real good. It does. But we want to talk about those monogamous people. People who are in committed relationships, committed dating situations, where it's just going to be those two. But one of the parties decide, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and have another guy stick his pole in my hole. Okay? You know what? It's time for me as a man to go get some more wet. You know what? I'm bored of her. Let me go somewhere else without telling the other person. Without letting them know, look, this thing's not working out. I'd rather end it, or, hey, look, I would like to honestly keep you, but, hey, I got to go get some different pussy, on the side. I have to get some different, And because I've been hitting same for a while, I've been getting the same ass, getting the same head, getting the same positions. I've already done all the positions with you. But now I have to switch this up. I have to turn the page of time. Okay, who's in the wrong? Okay, so if you're in a full-blown committed relationship or marriage, all right, if the woman decides that she's going to ride other sausages and you guys agree that no other sausage should interfere in the relationship, is she in the wrong? Is the male in the wrong? I want to know from you. All right? And of course, the answer is right off the gate, if the man already knows that you're in a relationship with this woman, your boy, your boss at work, the neighbor, and he still entertains it, he's 100% in the fucking wrong. If the woman is in a committed relationship with you and still has sex with your homeboy, the guy at work, your best friend, one of your family members, and still has sex with this guy, she is 1,000% in the wrong. Hell yeah. She's a whore. Okay? She's a whore. All right? She has no business sleeping and having sex with other people while you're in a relationship. She has no damn business about it. Mike's in there laughing his ass up. She has no business doing that. She has to learn sexual discipline, okay? She has to learn that shit. And if she's not giving you sexual discipline, you do not need to be entertaining that shit. You don't need to be entertaining. Why are you entertaining a woman who's deciding that, hey, now I got you, now it's time for me to find somebody else? No! Any signs of attention whoring and flirting and smiling or getting outside male attention in the relationship is a red flag. You need to get the hell out of there. Run. All right? I already told you guys on many videos ago about attention whores. You shouldn't be entertaining attention whores. Not at all. You're entertaining attention whores, women who are always getting male outside attention during the relationship, during your monogamous dating situation, during your marriage. That is 100% red flag. okay? This is why on this channel and on the Password Bros, we talk about the vetting sequence. If you do not vet carefully, I swear to God, you will regret it. Your vetting game must be very aggressive, okay? Very aggressive, all right? I've heard from fellow Passport Bros, I've actually heard from other guys who said up there admitted that when they go overseas and here domestic, these women will be in full-blown long-distance relationships or local relationships, and they figure it's okay for the new guy to have sex with them. All right? They figure it's okay, and as long as the other guy doesn't know, it's fine, because he's not there. And that's why I don't entertain any type of long-distance relationships at all, because you're running that risk. You're running that risk that she's going to open her legs up or get on her knees for somebody else. Click that like button as you come in. Click the subscribe button, okay? That's why I'm not a fan of long-distance relationships. I've seen them fail too many times. You have no idea what the hell that woman is doing. You have no idea. And even in domestic, I also believe that you shouldn't give your emotions out 100% to a woman. You only invest as little emotions as possible because she's already emotional, okay? The ratio should be 1 to about 99, okay? Or 95 to 5, something like that, where you're giving off between 1 to 5% and you're keeping at 95, okay? A male can actually afford to lose that 1 to 5, but that 95, no, you keep to yourself. You guard your emotional energy. It is currency to these bitches out here. It is currency. But you're not going to put yourself in that position where you're going to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and invest all my emotions, my love into this woman to allow this woman to fuck me over. Why would you put yourself in that situation? Huh? Mike over there laughing his ass off. Pharaoh said, they call those men sponsors or sugar daddies while those men think they're boyfriends. Of course. I've heard women all overseas say that they're looking for a sponsor. A sponsor is pretty much a guy that's going to send her money every month, every week, or whatever. That's a sponsor. But to me, I don't call them sponsors. I call them suckers. I call them Captain Save-A-Hoes, okay? All right? These are guys who are giving out free money to women in order for them to have sex with another man. Behind his back. You guys watching this shit talking about, not my girl. Yes, your girl too. Your girl is out there having sex with another man behind your back, okay? She's doing that shit. She's riding other sausages while getting your check, while getting your cash. While you're sending this shit over MoneyGram or Wise or Venmo, whatever the fuck you're doing or whatever, right? She is riding other sausages, okay? And as she's riding these sausages or whatever, right? Your dumb ass is sending this money and you have absolutely no idea where that money's going. None, okay? None. I've seen it. I've seen it right here in Kansas City. I've seen it right here in Kansas City, Missouri, where a woman was actually getting money from other guys overseas, and these women were having sex with local men. Yes, I've seen it. All right? My own daughter's mom, okay? My daughter's 16 from the date of this video, okay? I went to court and got custody of her, right? I'm not getting hit for child support at all. Never have at all, okay? And she went behind my back and had sex with my brother and my cousin and got pregnant by my brother, okay? All right? And so my own brother and her kept that shit as a secret and thought they can get away with it. As long as we keep the baby away. They kept my daughter away. And we continue our sexual relationship and not let him know, we're perfectly fine. And my brother, he was grinning, smiling in my face. I'm wondering, man, where's my daughter at? I'm missing my kid. My daughter's like 6 months. And he's trying to be the supportive brother, but you're not knowing this motherfucker behind your back fucking your woman. Fucking your kid's mom in my case. You understand? And as he's doing this shit, I kept wondering to myself, right, because he was at my house, why in the world is this woman calling your phone? She blowing your phone up, man. Answer the damn phone. You know what he said? Man, I don't know why this bitch calling my phone, you know what I mean? And we're sitting up here, having God talk. But the whole time I'm talking to this motherfucker, he having sex with my daughter's mom while she's holding my kid away. You see where I'm at? It's a fucked up world out here. Long story short, we took her to court and come to find out, got out there, not only she was having sex with my brother, but my cousin, and we were about to put all that out there in trial. Either that or she agreed to my terms, and she agreed 100% of my terms. Joint custody, split down the middle, 50-50, no child support, no supervised visits, equal rights to the kid. We put the language of zero child support inside the court order, not once, but twice. So then therefore, any judge, any legal official try to enforce child support, even the state of Missouri try to enforce child support, guess what? That language is inside of there. It's been signed, sealed, delivered. The judge banged the mallet. He put the stamp on there. The seal of Missouri. We're done. Okay? I'm not playing, you guys. All right? So in my particular situation, right, do I trust these damn women, man, on are they going to be faithful? No, I don't. I don't. Because a woman will change her mind at any time. That's right. She will change her mind at any time and say one thing and do another, okay? She will pretend that she is having sex with only you, but the real reality is she's having sex with other guys, multiple other guys, other sausages, okay? Other sausages, okay? And she'll never let you go. If anything, she will go to the grave before she ever let you know that she's having sex with your brother, your cousin, hell, the foreigner that came in from the United States to Thailand or Philippines or Brazil, right? Even though you're sending her that money, she's not gonna let you know. She won't, okay? All right? A lot of those countries believe that saving face is the most effective method, okay? Saving face in terms of saving their reputation. They're worried about what other people think about them. You understand? All right? They want to keep face. They don't want to lose it. They want to keep face, okay? Shout out to Pharaoh. He says, usually me. He said, most of the time, they're with men like me here in Thailand. I believe it. I believe it. But it makes me scared. I'm scared. I swear to God, I'm a scared little pussy to go ahead and commit to a woman now. I've taken the red pill a long time ago. I'm scared as fuck that these women are already in relationships. They're going to rotate me with other guys. I'm scared. I'm scared. Would I entertain them short term? Yeah. Bang them and leave them. Bang them and crane them. You understand? I'm scared of the motherfucker. I'm scared that woman is going to go ahead, get me to fall in love with her. In her mind, she's going to say, okay, I got his ass. Now it's time for me to find somebody else. I believe that shit. You guys may not believe. I believe. I swear to God. And all those women sitting up and talking about, not all of us, and that's not fair. No, I don't give a shit. All of you will change your mind. One day or life, you will change your mind. All of you will change your mind, okay? You can have a good-ass man, good as hell, faithful to you. But in your mind, guess what you're thinking? Oh, I got him. Now let me find somebody else. You understand? Or, hey, I can do better. You see where I'm at? At any time, I can upgrade. Or the women who are upgrading their men are doing it, right? If let's say she got 8 girlfriends and all of them are cheating, they're finding other guys on the side, she want to blend in with the crowd and do the same thing. Women are easily influenced by other women, okay? Don't let the crowd fool you. They are easily influenced by other women. Even if she's a stud, gay, and she's a female trans, it don't matter. They are easily influenced by other women in society. If society is telling them to do it, right, and they're pushing it, right, there's a high probability she's going to follow the trend. It's an old school term called keeping up with the Joneses, okay? The keeping up with the Joneses meaning if everybody got the newest, the bestest, and the only that, they got to do the same thing. So then therefore, they can show, as in overseas they call it showing face. We call it keeping clout, okay? You got to keep your clout, okay? In order for people to think that you a king shit of turd mountain, right? Queen shit of turd mountain, you got to keep your clout, you know? You got to keep your clout, and you want everybody to think that you are the shit, okay? If everybody can think that you the shit, you gonna be cool. But in this particular case, though, man, you're dealing with a woman out there, man, that is easily influenced, man. These women, man, they'll be talked out of anything. I've seen marriages destroyed by women, man. I've seen good-ass relationships where they wasn't married, just destroyed by women because she just changed her mind to go cock-hop. And when she went cock-hopping, or let's say she decided to entertain a lesbian relationship on the side, she destroyed the relationship, went out there and did it, and then she said, well, I can just go with the lesbian person, I can go with the other guy, but come to find out the other guy didn't have the other qualities or the resources that the guy she decided to cock-hop with could. You understand? He had the sex, she had the sex, right? She had the excitement and the thrill, but to be able to maintain and keep and for that whole relationship, couldn't have that shit. Who's in the wrong, you might ask, when we talk about this topic? Who's in the wrong? You want to know that answer? Click that like button. Click the subscribe button. I really appreciate it, man. Who's in the wrong? I'm going to tell your ass who's in the wrong right now. You ready? Give me one moment. Okay. Who's in the wrong? If you entertain a relationship, right, a sexual relationship, while the other person is already in a relationship and you know about it, you're in the wrong, man. You're in the wrong. Male, female, don't matter. You don't be the person on the side. You don't fuck up a family home, because karma's gonna come get you. It will, man. It will. I'm gonna tell you how karma came back on my brother. Whooped his motherfucking ass. I'm telling you, karma ain't no damn joke, man. For real. And you guys overseas, you guys having sex with these women over there overseas, knowing that they're in a relationship with these guys, that shit's risky too, man. Karma will whoop your ass. Shit, for real. Straight. I would, listen, if she's in a relationship with another guy overseas or whatever, there's too many women over there. Why would I entertain that shit? It's not worth it. You know, it's not worth it to me. And you know, I know guys are like, damn, you know, well, they're apart, I'm still gonna do it. Well, yeah, but if karma come back and get your ass, man, and shit, you can't complain. You can't, you know. I'm one of those guys that believe the juice ain't always worth the squeeze. It ain't fucking always worth the squeeze. Let me tell you what happened to my brother. So after he had sex with my daughter's mom and all that shit behind my back, I got custody, right? He was married. That's right. He was married. And also he had 2 kids. All right? Well, actually he had a kid with this woman. And she got 2 other kids, okay? But he also is a Ray, a Tyrone. Yes, he is. And he got 9 kids by 8 different kids' moms. So grand total 10. Okay, here we go. She took him to divorce court. Not only he paying child support for the kid that he had with her, he had to pay child support for the 2 kids that he did not have her. That's right. And on top of that, he got to pay child support for the 8 kids by different kids' moms. He had to pay. And he can never get a job. He has to pay rears. And every time he gets a job, within a week to about 30 days, they are reaching into the cookie bowl and snatching every dime of child support. You kidding me? So ask yourself, is it worth you busting nuts inside of a woman to get hit with child support? Is it worth you getting divorce rape? Yes, he got divorce rape. Yes. He has to pay vagina money. Okay? Now, this is just in the United States. I understand it, in the United States matrix. But the problem is this. He's taking a risk, not knowing that it was going to risk him losing his family, losing his money, losing his sanity. That's how karma works. That's it. Karma works in magical ways where, therefore, if you are in threat of actually destroying another relationship, destroying another marriage, just for you to get that nut off, it's going to come and get your ass. I'm telling you. You need to be involved with a 100% strong, full, single woman. And you're going to find that out through the vetting stages, okay? You're going to vet her so damn good to the damn point that not only you find out she's single, but you also know that she is locked into you. That's right. That woman need to be locked into you. She shouldn't have eyes going this way, going that way, or up or down. No. She need to be zero into you. Zero into the man. If she's not zeroed in, you kick that bitch to the curb, I'm telling you. Straight up. If you're trying to be in a committed monogamous relationship. Otherwise, do what I always recommend. Hit it and quit it. Short-term interactions. If you don't know that this woman is lying or anything like that, if you got any type of red flags, if you know, okay, she's actually, let's say she is single, but she got other red flags and lying and shit, yeah, entertain her. Short-term, hit it and quit it, gone. But don't commit to her. You commit to this woman, you're going to fucking regret that shit. I'm telling you, you're going to regret it. You're going to regret it, and you're going to be coming back to my channel. You're going to be coming back in the comment section. You was right. I fell in love with this woman with psychological problems, anger issues, daddy issues, all these tattoos and piercings, bar girls, red light district girls, prostitutes, all that. And I ended up giving my wallet over to this woman, and she ended up she gave my wallet to another man. It's your fault. It's your fault. That's what it is, man. You shouldn't be sitting out here, man, entertaining people who's already in relationships, and you shouldn't entertain other women who's entertaining multiple different dudes, man. You shouldn't be doing that shit, man, if you're a stand-up guy. If you're gonna entertain a woman in a red light district or any prostitute like that, know what you're getting into, but make sure those should be short-term transactions, because you know right off the gate that she's entertaining other guys, man. You don't take her serious. You know, I'm not gonna take a prostitute serious knowing she got sausages all up in her and her brain is suffering from trauma. I'm not. Now, you guys might like to commit to a woman with trauma and got a lot of sausages in her and the daddy is gone and she got a husband at home while she's getting ran through by 10, 20 guys a day. You guys might like that shit. Me, I don't recommend doing it because there's gonna be a lot of problems with it. You understand? All right? Because what if you fuck that woman real good and she got a husband at home, but she ends up falling in love with you and you're trying to leave her alone and she keeps trying to see you, husband knows about it, he knows something's wrong, and she's not spending as much time with him like she's supposed to, guess what's gonna happen? Now you gotta deal with the husband. You see where I'm at? Why would you wanna deal with a husband? Why would you want to deal with the man that's already in a relationship with her? Why would you want to deal with third parties, fourth parties? Is it worth you destroying a happy home just to entertain another relationship? It's not worth it. Click that like button while you come in. Click the subscribe button. I ain't bullshit. It's not worth it, man. It's not worth you going behind another man's back or another woman's back if another woman's looking and entertaining another relationship. Karma will come beat your ass, I'm telling you. It will. I seen there was a judge on YouTube a while back, 81 years old. His wife ended up entertaining multiple other guys behind his back. He raised these two boys. They're around my age. One is like 41 and one's 43. Okay? I'm in my early 40s too. Okay? And so she thought, well, I'm going to go ahead and have sex with these other guys. Force this older man to not, I repeat, not get a DNA test. I'm also going to keep it as a secret that I've been having sex with these other guys. But he needs to raise them because he's a better provider than Chad and Tyrone or Pookie and Ray Ray or whoever the fuck. So the judge, like most men guys we have, had an instinct. 40 years, he's been raising these guys since they were born, okay? He kept wondering, why are they losers? They're staying with them, they're not working, they're not going to college, they're not being productive in their life. He's a judge, he kept wondering, they just losers. I kept wondering, why, what the fuck is going on? This isn't in my genes, right? What the hell you think happened? There was a situation where someone needed a surgery, okay? It was a brother of his. When they don't have these surgeries, right? The surgery was based on, I believe, a kidney transplant situation, okay? And so what the doctors had to do, right? You can go look this up, right? Is determine the next of kin or who was all related in order for this surgery to happen to see who was a compatible match. They took the DNA test of the brothers, the sisters, everyone in the immediate family, right? Even the 2 boys. And guess what? Both of those boys were not his. I'm going to say it again. Both of these early 40-year-old boys, grown men, were not the judges. That's right. He was fucked up. He's still fucked up right now, okay? And so right now, as he's still fucked up, he had to come to the car and he vented it all to us. He told us that he's in a fucked up situation. He doesn't know how to express it, but he told everybody, hey, this is the situation. The kids are not mine. I'm going to have to go ahead and file for divorce, which he did. He filed for divorce. And he is also talking about, as a judge, he was like, damn, I ruled on a lot of cases. But for this to happen is very devastational. And yes, it's going to be devastating to any man. Every man. All right? And so, Lord knows, this could have been his karma. He could have actually been one of those judges. I don't know if he practices family law or not. But he could have been one of those judges that forced another man to pay child support for a kid that isn't his. That could have happened. Forcing another man to pay child support for a kid that's not his. That judge could have actually done it, and this could have been his karma. The karma was his wife having sex with another man and forcing him to raise kids that are not his. So now he took that DNA test, come to find out those kids are not his, and guess what? He does not have anything to show for it. No kids at all. He's pretty fucked up. He's devastated, you guys. Boys, he is fucked up right now. Okay? Alright, go look it up, man. Look it up, man. Judge who found out children was not his. You will see it. Okay? He's fucked up right now. So, now that happened, the karma is also on her, because she's like, damn, he found out. How do I explain to him who I slept with, who I had sex with? Okay? And the judge kept it real. It's like, I don't know, was it the landscaper, the painter? I don't know if it was the milk guy. I don't know if it was the mailman. I don't know. It could have been the trash man. I don't know. Someone from the barbershop, one of our neighbors around the corner. I don't know. And that's true. That is 100% true. You don't know. And you'll never know. Because she's going to go to the grave with that shit. She's going to go to the grave before she actually commit to you and confess to you that, hey, I've been riding other sausages. Okay? And now I've been riding all these sausages. I need to make sure you understand that. Okay? Now that's happened, she's in a fucked up dilemma where now she is forced, you hear me? She is forced to live with this travesty for the rest of her life. All right? He's serving her divorce papers, and he's trying to work on figuring out a way how to get his money back for all those times that he's invested into 2 grown boys that are not his. Now, let a USA Matrix woman hear this story. You know what she's going to tell you? But you love them. You love them. You love them. She always, that's her favorite. You love them. Right? You're going to throw all this away.